Hello everyone, thank you for joining. My name is Monty and I'm the founder of Ose Patterns, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today we are going to see together the 5 patterns that I have selected for you for this summer. So we're going to start right away with the first one. This is the BRENÉ top. So the BRENÉ top is a camisole, and this is a design that I had in mind especially for beginners. I wanted something simple, but I also wanted an interesting detail, and so I had the idea to add this lapel. So I don't know what's the name in English, but I call this a lapel, like on a jacket. And with this lapel, you can use different contrasting fabric. You can also use a trim lace. So this is a very interesting detail. You can also add buttons or not if you don't want to. I'd like to show you some inspiration, so you can see right away how it looks like. The first inspiration that I would like to show you is from Christine. So I really love how she played with the different directions of the stripes. What you can notice also is that the front is higher than the back, and this is a hack that I explain in a pattern hacking that you can find on the website of Ose Patterns. What's cool with the BRENÉ top is that it's very quick to sew, and you will need big amount of fabric to sew this pattern. So here you can find the requirements for the fabric, and you can even shorten the top a little bit, and you will need even less fabric than what I mentioned here. So again, a very easy pattern to sew that doesn't require much fabric. The second inspiration that I would like to show you is the version that was made by Maria. She made the lapel in a contrasting fabric, so I find that it's very interesting because it shows the design of the camisole. Last one, a dress, because you can turn the BRENÉ top into a dress. You just have to use the horizontal line that you can find on the pattern, and there are instructions, and you can totally lengthen the top into a dress and choose whatever length you want. So I find that this is a really good idea, and for summer I think it's quite pleasant to wear that kind of designs. In terms of fabric, for my own versions, I've chosen a linen because it's breathable, it's a natural fabric, but you can also choose viscose fabric if you have viscose at home, or you can even choose cotton fabric. So this was the first of my selection. The second now is the DELANO dress, or the DELANO top. This is the one that I'm wearing right now, and for me, I must say it's a must-have of my wardrobe, and let me explain you why. So the DELANO dress comes with different lengths. So you have a blouse version, you have a short dress version, and you have a long dress version. Also, you have 3 lengths for the sleeve. You have a sleeveless version that is explained in a pattern hacking that you can find on the website. You have a short sleeve version, and you have a long sleeve version. So this is the one that I'm wearing right now. I know that for summer it depends on people, but some people like to have their arms and legs covered, and some people like to wear a short lengths and sleeveless clothes. So with the Delano dress, you get to choose whether you like it short or long. So I would like to show you the hacked version that I've made. You can see here that it's a sleeveless version, and you can also see that I have made a tie, and I use it around my waist to add a little more definition. So yes, this is another way that you can think of if you want to wear a Delano in a different way. And now I would like to show you 3 inspirations. The first one is from Madalena, and I love her version because there is so much creativity in here. She has used a tablecloth and she played with the different parts of the fabric to emphasize the features of the pattern. So here you can see the neckline, you can see how she played with the hemline, and also look at those sleeves, how beautiful they are. Again, if you like to have your arms and legs covered for summer, you can you can choose the long dress version and the long sleeve version and choose a very lightweight fabric. The second inspiration is from Franca. I love her version too because I think it really reminds me of summer. I love her print. I love that she's wearing it with a hat. Again, another beautiful version. And the last version that I would like to show you is from Marielle. She has chosen a plain yellow, bright yellow fabric. It's very, yes, luminous, joyful. The BRENÉ top and the DELANO dress come with a video tutorial with English subtitles. So if you are unsure about your skills, I really invite you to give it a try because I really take you step by step and help you during the sewing process so you can totally nail your garment. So if you are scared, don't be. I have your back. I really trust the quality of the instructions, and I'm really sure that you're going to, yes, to finish your garment and be proud of it. Third inspiration is the PEMA dress. So the PEMA dress is a wrap dress, and I wanted to include it in my selection because during holidays, I like to have a dress in which I can feel a little bit more dressed up. And I feel that the wrap dress has this vibe. I don't know why, but I really feel put together when I'm wearing that dress. So it's a long dress, and you have a sleeveless option and an option with sleeves that finishes below the elbow. But you can choose to lengthen or shorten the skirt as you wish, because you have this horizontal line in the pattern that you can use to lengthen or shorten the pattern. This is all explained in the instructions. And here are the 3 inspirations, so you can sew a shorter length version like Benedict. I really like the pattern. It's very joyful, very colorful. Here you have Hilda's version. She has chosen a very bright fabric, very bright flowers. The fabric is from Dries van Noten, and it's very beautiful. And the last inspiration that I would like to show you is the version that was made by Eve. The fabric is a little bit shiny. She has chosen cotton gaze for this version, and I find that this fabric really works for the PEMA dress. You could also use viscose or a cotton. If you're a beginner, I would recommend that you choose something that is not too fluid, so it's easier to work with. The fourth selection is the Amanda blouse. I have added it because it has a wide neckline and it has butterfly sleeves. And the third feature that I really like for summer is the knot that you can find at the waistband. I would like to show you again 3 inspirations. The first one from Isa. She has chosen a very lightweight fabric, and I think it's really beautiful, very light. I really like the pictures also, but I think that in a drapey and lightweight fabric, it could totally work. But it's better if you're a more experienced sewer, because the 3 pleats require, I think, patience and precision. So if you want a drapey and lightweight fabric, make sure that you have a little bit of experience with this kind of fabrics. Second inspiration is from Atelier K. This is a whole different style, and I really like that she sewed a pair of trousers in the same fabric. So she has created a jumpsuit effect, and I found this really interesting for summer to create that jumpsuit look. And the third inspiration is from Marine. And as you can see here, she didn't choose the butterfly sleeves. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. So if you're not really a big fan of these big sleeves, you can totally switch the sleeve and use the sleeves of the Kim shirt. And now the fifth inspiration, the Kia skirt. So this is a wrap skirt that won't open. So I find that this is very convenient for summer when you have to walk, or when you have some activities during the day. You are not constantly worried with your skirt that might open and that might show your underwear. So the Kia skirt doesn't open. You can see that it has this asymmetrical look, and it has a knot on the side. So I have chosen linen for my versions, and I have worn my Kia skirt when I was in Greece. It was quite hot, but really pleasant to wear. Something else maybe that I can add, I really like that the length is below the knees, because when you sit on a plastic chair, it's just more pleasant not to have your thighs sticking on the chair. The first inspiration that I would like to show you is from Christine. I know that she's wearing boots, but let's imagine that she's wearing a pair of sandals. The second version is from Victoria. You can even notice that she's wearing her Kia skirt with her BRENÉ top. The third inspiration was made by Elizabeth, and she chose, I don't know how to pronounce that word in English, so I'm just going to write it. It's very modern and stylish. I really like her version. So on this picture, you can see that the Kia skirt doesn't open because it's a skirt that you are going to wrap around you and tie at the waist. And the last version that I'm going to show you is Julie's version, because she has used 2 colors for the Kia skirt, and I think that on her version you can really see the structure and the asymmetrical front of the skirt. And this is it. You have 5 patterns for summer. So all the patterns are available in English. So the patterns, the instructions, and also the videos, they come with English subtitles. You can find them on the website. So if you want to switch to the English version, you can click on the top left, it's written English, and you can click there. You can also check my Instagram if you want to. And if you are still here watching this video, thank you very much. And I wish you a really, really beautiful summer. And I'll see you soon for another video. Bye!